Amazing Ampharos here, and I'm jumping into Postgame in Final Fantasy IV The Action. Postgame in this game is pretty short and sweet. There are 3 optional super bosses I have left to deal with. There are kinda 4, but I've already fought Death Gaze, and he was really more a trial of patience than of your battling ability. And I really hope I'm going to be able to beat all 3 of these at my current levels. I'm not sure if that's going to be realistic, but I can definitely beat this first one, and that's the Ultima Weapon. In order to take on Ultima Weapon at levels less than 50, I'm going to have to do a bit of an equipment double. But it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Wow, no wonder the creator took so long. I had the wrong sword on edge. But that should be good for my equipment. Now I just need to roll us over to the Waxing Moon Lunar phase to weaken black magic, as this boss likes to cast Flare, which isn't survivable by Golbez unless we're under Waxing Moon. And more importantly, this boss will use Meteor exactly once. And if you go in with a naive strategy, you can easily just wipe your whole party. But if you prep properly, it's survivable, and from there you can pretty much win without too much difficulty. I'm going to need a bit of luck early in the fight to get a good start. Because while this boss isn't really that dangerous once you have the fight under control, it's very dangerous if you don't get it under control. So here we go. It is kind of funny that this guy is supposed to be one of the super bosses. I think he was really intended to be the last one because he's the last one to fight. And that was a significant mistake that gave him extra time. But luckily he chose to target Kain, the single most generous thing he can do. As now I have Taunt down before the boss has really accomplished anything. And throwing Blink and Shell up is really going to help me out. I'm going to need 5 shells stacked on the whole party before he casts Meteor, and I want it to be non-devastating to my party. And he occasionally physical attacks, so having Blink on Golbez just reduces the number of ways he can hurt me. Golbez's taunt redirects this boss's attacks effectively, and virtually everything this boss does is physical, so his ability to hurt me is really reduced a lot by Golbez just using Taunt over and over. Thanks to the ribbon I have on Golbez, Crush can't kill him, and Crush isn't allowed to target anyone who's not Golbez right now. With that, I have my 5 layers of shell on everyone. So my ability to survive Meteor is maximized. Haste is on everyone but Golbez, but honestly, haste on Golbez doesn't really affect anything since he's just taunting from this point on, and I'm already set up. So now I just need to get him down to half health so he's willing to actually use Meteor. I do want to make sure Kain's at full health for that, so I'm going to cast Shiraga on him, and I guess I might as well throw a Protect on everyone. Thermal Rays is his only multi-targeted attack to use freely, but it really is a totally non-threatening move, as it does no damage to anyone. until this boss gets to half health, this is pretty much formulaic from this point on. Just hack away with Edge, Kain, and Rydia. You can have Forum cast more support magic if you like, but it's really not that important. And make sure to keep Golbez's health up, as Golbez eats every attack and tanks everything. Because Golbez is just that good. As you can see, 5x shell increases your damage resistance a lot. As that flare didn't even take off 1.5k from Golbez, when it was nearly an instant kill without effect shell, or without shells up. And now, if you want to try to win this fight without Golbez, which I would never advise doing anything in this game without Golbez, but that's your goal, you might want the item the Taunt Ring, which can mimic Golbez's taunt move. Or, well, you're just going to have to try to stack up shells on characters with ribbons, so they can't die to crush, and just kind of hope the boss plays nice. Because if this boss could attack freely, he would definitely be killing Forum over and over. And Mind Blast is a pretty nasty move you can use, as that actually takes away my taunt, so I'm going to haste Golbez just to get that extra taunt down as quickly as possible. Hopefully I'll be able to prevent this boss from taking a free action. There we go. And Rydia's going to eat through her in people many times. As Ultima Weapon just has a truckload of health, so there's not a whole lot I can really do about his resilience other than just keep hacking away and use others as needed. And that's a really nasty thing he did as well, as that has a real chance of ending Golbez. Since Golbez has that HP drain on him, so I'm going to throw a high potion just to make sure he doesn't get drained out of his life. Since, while Phoenix Downs are totally expendable, it'd be a huge problem if he died since he'd lose all his shells. And while this fight's winnable even if Golbez doesn't survive Meteor, it's just not something I want to deal with. Hopefully he should be about ready to cast Meteor on me. I think I've taken about half of his life by now. Whoops. that was a serious error. Hopefully Golbez gets another turn before I really pay for that. Or if you could just so generously choose to do that. That move is another big reason you definitely want to have Golbez taunting in this fight, as that takes away all of the target's MP generally. And while it's not really a big deal if it targets Golbez because he's not attacking, if that had hit 4 Meridia, it would just really suck. And that is in no way survivable, so that's unfortunate we saw that before Meteor. So I'm actually really beginning to wonder what the deal is with Meteor still having not gone off. Because I'm entirely sure by this point I've completed well more than half of this boss's health. So if he's just going to skip Meteor, well, I wouldn't mind. Yeah, that was really weird. I have no clue why he just didn't ever cast Meteor. Like, he uses laser when he gets low on health, which is completely unsurvivable for a single target. So I guess that was a good demonstration of the correct strategy to deal with his allegedly inevitable Meteor cast, but there must be some kind of bug where you do too much damage too fast, he just skips casting it. I can't even explain his behavior, but that was really generous of him. Either way, I'm going to slap that Ultima Weapon on Kain, which you can see right there, it's amazing. And it gives huge boost to all of his stats, too, that you can't see on this screen. So, Kain went from a beast to a total beast. And I'm going to save and quit here with that wonderful demonstration of buggy boss behavior behind us. And I'll be back with you guys next time when I try to take on Omega.